Let me switch over. There we go. Alright. Hi, Yellow. Hi, Belnery. We're gonna start the new episode. Think. Which one is it? This. Wait, is it episode 5? CBT. Hi, outsider. Yeah, CBT. What about it? We got cock and ball torture. We got cognitive behavioral therapy. We got closed beta testing. Take your pick. I think it's fun to play with the tags, with how they did it. I saw someone I saw someone put that tag in. I was like, oh, that's creative. That's really funny. And then I put it in too. Was it this one? Because this one's only one. The first one with the sounding rod. Yes, sir. I think it's this one. No, that is not. It is not that one. It is not that one. It is not that one. Load. Is it this one? Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Is it this one? It is! Okay, who will be our hero of heroes? But yeah, we're starting a new episode, or the last one in this game, and I think this is when we reunite with Edgeworth. Or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely tropical island of Wood. I see students on a certain starry school, a global hero of Onyankopan that doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. This is really fast. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes is... It's me! Oh. Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. Wow. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. I like how they're continuing the samurai thing from the original game. Too bad, Gemma Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. March 20th, 7:42, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, this is really fancy. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. It's Powers! It's Nick Powers! Oh my god. I'm proud of this guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he's got the prize. Are you blind to these games? Yeah, this episode, I have not done it at all. I've seen bits and pieces from other people's playthroughs from, the first game. Like, the original Ace Attorney. I don't really know anything about this part, though. I kinda got spoiled in the 3rd part of the game. But not this one yet. Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No. Every Sunday, I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. This one's an emotional roller coaster. I look forward to it. No spoilies. Okay. Hi, paper bag. True. I did the circus one, and the circus one made me really mad. The plot was really weird on that one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. It looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. kind of mentorings of all Ace Attorney games, but the case saves this game, honestly. I look forward to it then, because I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed in the last case. Oh, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Gem Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey. Did anyone else think that the Gem Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people on their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Aw, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is there going to be a speech about winning this year's prize? Oh, well, not exactly. It's something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Arg, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh god. Imagine if they did this for My Hero Academia. Can you imagine the guests coming out in suits? I feel like I've imagined it. I don't know. I feel like didn't Horikoshi do like a character poll, and then the winning characters, like the top 10 winning characters, were drawn in suits? That was like years ago, right? I want to say that was like 5 years ago though. That was like the third character poll contest or something. I vividly remember like people, like all the characters in like formal wear. I haven't read My Hero Academia in years though. Examine. Whoa, this food looks so good. What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls haven't eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. Oh, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Inflation? This sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? What's this? Table? If this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes. Wow. I had no idea who most of them were. Neither did I. Nick, you got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show is going to be The Nickel Samurai, every Sunday morning at 8. Oh, I know, we can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. Oh. Stage. The award ceremony was held on that stage. It was really fabulous. Wow, you just reminded me of the circus for a second. Oh. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? I don't know about all that. Okay. What else? Chandelier? Yup. That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey Nick, how about we get one of these for the office? It's gonna be like $5,000. One of those hanging from our poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. Oh, door. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Nick? Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now. Is there a cake? I mean, there's like... lobster penis. Yeah, this... Are you talking about this art over here? It looks very phallic, I agree. I didn't want to point it out, but I didn't want to be the first one to point it out. I can't tell if this is cake or like omelet or like jello. I think this is jello over here. And then this is like, I guess, corn and carrots, or it's just fruit. This looks like tomatoes and peas. No, grapes. Grapes, I don't know what fruit that is. And then there's sausages over there. Chicken. This looks like wine bottles or soju bottles. Wow. And this looks like shrimp, I think. Or more sausages. Hi, Godoy. Move. Hallway. Okay. Wait, let me talk to you. I forgot. Will Powers. Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come into a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers. What have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright, but guess what? Get ready for another one! Oh well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. As for his Will Powers, he's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people will know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but it's for a different reason. Wow. The Skill Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Old Tokyo. Oh, what a throwback. Last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. Twink is in. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. Wow. That's a fencing reference. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard. It looks like Perils doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? The Jammin' Ninja. So who's the Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Oh my god. He looks so goofy. Oh, what is it? That shuriken on his head? That's such a sight hazard. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. Literally, on his head. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nick Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja, they even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is Engard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Engard? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. We gotta move to the hallway. Oh, this hallway is very tight. I thought it'd be larger. Wow, what's with this place? It looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Wanna know what else is tight? That's a good question. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I can understand the flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are the stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. I mean, I think teddy bears are a normal gift, right? Mr. Engard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Engard's room. Matt Engard. I heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. I feel like teddy bears or like stuffed animals are like a really common gift to like, I guess it's just like idolized celebrities, maybe that's why. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Okay. There are toilets in each of this room of the hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Okay. Examine. Nope. Move. Is that it? Really? Wait. But there's... Do we have to go back and all of a sudden a murder happens? Is that it? Wait, what's this? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida, his name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard of it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Okay. I guess we go back now. Oh, sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start. Alright! I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's gonna show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Is he gonna get impaled like Danganronpa 2? Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession to the Nickel Samurai is going to make... You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know... So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well... I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. Ah, so I guess you are all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Tickets added to the record. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Alright, we're gonna move again. My lips are kind of chapped, so let me put some lip balm real quick. Alright. Can we talk? Is there more topics? Nope. Okay. To the lobby. Wow! Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large gaudy lobby to match. Ah, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Ah, it looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they really say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two! Didn't you just hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. What? The original object head. Sexy man. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. It said, beware, bridge out, and along there comes some snot-nosed punk to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy, listen, no, of course not. He said he'd be careful and only walk on the bridge. The bridge, since the out part was dangerous, I'm not kidding you. The kid said that and really meant it. Well, I'll let him have it then, and knocked it off the bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know right from wrong, I'll tell you. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag. Oh my god. Oh my god, she got a position? What is it? What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did ya? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Oh yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're who? You're the big brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered with a mask, I know it. What a work of art, that's how it is. I mean, if you don't know the mask, you were TV, this is why you shouldn't be anywhere. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit. Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's like the new Blackpink song. Talk. Wendy Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Let me turn on the lights real quick, it's getting dark again. I should have done this before stream. Whoops, alright. Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I let the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When the lady got the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything's your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handled old Pinky. You, a bodyguard? Or your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles, Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth. But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. Hi, Vincent! That's what he said to me. You're like 30 years too old for him. What did I ever do to deserve that? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's a new Blackpink song. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident, like a murder kind of incident. Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So whenever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. I bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How B-O-R-I-N-G? You're such a boring guy. You have no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya the trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. We're gonna break the law! That's right! You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? No, I got a boyfriend. I broke up with him, but I'm gonna meet him very soon. That would be every time we work on a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come! Alright. Where are we going again? Here? There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? It doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try. Excuse me. Heck. Okay. That's gotta be costume. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Crane Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Oh boy. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, Belle. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Is that, I forgot her name. Those two sound pretty serious. A southern accent can only mean, hey, right. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rights. Two of them. Detective Gumshoe. Hey pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me. So, I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Murder of a big star, no less! Oh man, I'll get in trouble now. Hey buddy, what's happening? What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? Ah, no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there. Mr. Nick, is a dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why would you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It was the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? Heck, Kira! Yeehaw! The guy that died was the hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja. Lotta Heart. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there at that time too, right? That time. when Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she's here. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around there before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, the hiding in wait in front of the Jamming Ninja's door, pal. Why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. She just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news? What sort of news should she be after? Oh my god. So the victim was a Jammin' Samurai, Mr. Jammin' Ninja. I read that wrong. He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. Interesting appearance. The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. Got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt and guards have been taking the wind out of his sail. Oh, he kinda cute. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, poor guy. Mr. Engard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, now that Juan Corrida is gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? I guess we go back to Viola Hall. And then go back to the hotel lobby. Talk? No. Oh, I didn't examine this yet. Okay. It's the stage for the post-samurai stage show. There's supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now it looks like no one will hear what the samurai has to confess after all. These cameras belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Seats for the spectators of the show, but it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. Oh boy. The lobby with the grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now the only thing filling this enormous room is the anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Is that everything? Is that everything? That looks like everything. Okay. Oh, I already talked to you. Move. Move. I don't think I talked to him yet. Talk. No, I did. Examine? Do I have to present something to you? Oh! Oh, we do have the ticket. Okay. What is this? Okay. I remember in the late 2000s, no, in the early 2000s, where everybody really liked steampunk. Seeing the new samurai's arm made me think of that. Alright. So maybe present the ticket to Windy Old Bag. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros at doing one. At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk, and my professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy bloody accident. That's why I don't have time for you. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Never mind. Move. Maybe give it to Edgeworth. Not Edgeworth. Gumshoe. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Engard are. You can't talk about that one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. VTuber debut. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of us as a rival. Alright. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. I was a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Engard was just arrested, pal. It's always the people Maya likes. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? That girl's number 3 on my people I've seen a lot lately list. Oh, then who's number 1, Edgeworth? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal. So who's number 2, Edgeworth? Maya Fey. But it looks like she's not around this time. Must be nice. It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Oh, habda, 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 habda. Okay. Move. I always forget that like we need to progress by interacting like this. Habda. No. I'm only 40 minutes into the game, and I'm already stuck here? Really? What do I gotta do? I get to interact with the food again. This food, it's fit for king. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with a kiwi? That's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say. It was a sweet but sour fruit all in one. Poor pearls, haven't eaten only vegetables all life, but we've interacted with these already. They'll punch. They haven't cleaned up the food yet. The chandelier. So, that's called a chandelier, right? Yep. What is that for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. Oh, you and me both. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors my felt the bellboy off. Now will it do something, or do I have to go to the hallway again? Examine. Is there something new? Arrested? Oh, that was it, really? Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero's in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Miss Dick Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case, I know. Well, we know what's gonna happen. Bada bing, bada boom, cutscene. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Cried has been killed. Huh? It looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested Nickel Samurai on suspicion of burning the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver, I can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Okay. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Oh god. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyways. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I say Matt was the one who would almost always come up on top. I guess some people really only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd like to take Matt on this time too, so he joined on the rival TV show, and that was Jammin' Ninja. Stylish. Oh, there's such a huge clash between these two character styles. It's kind of baffling me. The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned out real messy, real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Jammin' Ninja. My favorite, the new spread on toast. The final win over his rival I guess. Oh god. Press conference. Mr. Engard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais. Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. In roleplay? He was going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look for her. Nickel back. Cause they want a dime. What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from the transceiver. Beep. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix, right? They got too many names with the N. Like, they got Nick. They got Phoenix / Nick. They got the Nickel Samurai. They got the Ninja. It's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna get so confused. Is Mr. Phoenix right, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... Help, Nick! Oh, you got kidnapped. Oh, you got kidnapped. Oh, you poor girl. Miss Maya! So, Mr. Raya, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. Now then. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. Donk. What is it called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Ah! My sight, everything's fading away. I'm fainting. This is so dramatic. Maya's been kidnapped. I'm gonna die. Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money's not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you... What in the world have you done to need... I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You're currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Grida was killed, and the suspect is Matt Engard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Engard. What is an acquittal again? Hold on. What is an acquittal? Acquittal. Definition. An acquittal is a judgment that a person is not guilty of a crime in which the person has been charged. Okay. Okay. But why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there's one thing you can take as a fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession. Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he'll be in questioning with the police. But the trial's in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to not get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ugh. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... You know, when people were making jokes about Ace Attorney names, I didn't think there was actually one called the Killer. Oh my god. Miss Nick, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No! It's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. You would have just had 2 victims then, no? Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Ransom! Not so loud. The ransom's complete acquittal for Matt and Guard. Wait, the deal's to complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? But think about Dick's salary. Dick salary, Dick Gumshoe, Matt Engard. This means Matt Engard is obviously the killer, pal. No idea about it. There's another person named the killer. But the guy said that Mr. Engard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Matt Engard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? On top of everything else, there's this evidence we keep finding, huh? The forensics team is having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Matt Engard being set up? Anyways, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright, but isn't there another way? We also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Oh boy. This is a lot. Date, question mark, time, question mark, location, question mark. Ow, my head. Oh, we're obviously in the basement of the hotel, no? Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. You gotta be. Look at all the bottles. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click. Oh. I see you have awoken. Who are you? Me? I am known as the killer. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You're not my target. For now, anyway. Nick, where are you? Help me. Ah, yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? Nick's going to save me? Again? For the third time? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. There's Dutch for duh. I would have never known. Wow. A business transaction. I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick, what's going to happen to me? Pearly. Sis. Oh my goodness. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... And now we're here. Alright. March 21st, 8:11. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and see Mr. Engard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you. You would have been kidnapped too. I'm gonna say it again. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to say this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Talk? What to do? I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Engard, aren't you? Half of Pearl's head is just her forehead? Yeah. And her two little donut rings. Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he's the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty verdict for a wait. Oh my god. Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls, let's talk to Mr. Engard first, okay? We can think of all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Your mom died. Her family? What about my father? He left my mother and my village behind her and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother... She did that thing, all for me. Oh, right, she's in jail. Mystic Maya. She's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. I forgot her mom was an accomplice! Okay, it's been a hot minute. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the German ninja. Oh, there's so many character names. Hi. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Take care! Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Question mark? Fire extinguishers, I mean. This building is in my house, so... Are you dense? No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name's Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is a understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Talk. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Engard is so lucky he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? What happened? Miss Vanguard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh. Are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Oh boy! Hold on a sec. I'm gonna try and ask the president of my studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Engard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji himself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city Nickel Samurai protects. I don't know if I can do all this talking this episode, guys. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue a arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Star sure knows a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Alright. Talk? Nope. Present? Do you know her? No. Oh, do you know about... Or, hold on. Do you know about him? Will Powers? I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? Oh, I got minus friendship points. That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kid's exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. I guess we're moving. Move. Nope. We gotta present something. Ticket? Question mark, what's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You're going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in the costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. So it was the manager that murdered you. Talk. Nope. Would it be this? Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I'd at least show it to him. It's at a transceiver. Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I have also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you? Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pulling clients too. If you don't take me as a lawyer, then the killer is going to. Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help you out as much as I can. Really? Okay. Matt and Guard. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular amongst high schoolers and secretaries right now. What a lady killer. What a womanizer. I guess Matt Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and I went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought that the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kreido was already dead at the time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. The victim, Mr. Juan Kreido, was sort of... Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Ninjash. And the stretch. That's got nothing to... Wait. That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all knew it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? The charge of the murder. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did you start earlier or did I misread a tweet? It said 5 p.m. Right? Right? It said 5 p.m. Let me look at the tweet. Yeah, I put it as 5 p.m. I think you misread it. That or time zones are confusing. Did they find something on you? They found a button for the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he's really innocent or not. We can do that. Yes. If he's this. Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Yesterday, I noticed that I have Twitter set to latest tweets first, but then it made it to, like, most popular tweets, and then I had to switch it back. So maybe that's why. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Kreido? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. Psyche locks. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carida, okay? So I killed someone, no? Oh, never mind. That's true. Alright. Well, Mr. Nick. Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe my sigh of relief knowing that my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Oh boy. 1 hour down. If I get too tired of talking, I might switch to death's door. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Engard as a client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engard's innocence. We have to find a real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. What to do? Since then, there were no psyche locks. Then that means that we can trust Mr. Engard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering. What if he was the real killer? What then? Any ideas? Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going— Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mr. McGuire were— I've been mistaken this entire time? No way. It only took two games. Not 2 games. 2 episodes. Ah, she really wasn't kidding. Pearls also actually believes Maya and I are— Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. Ow, she slapped me. Alright, we're moving. Ah, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I already told you everything I know, dude. Oh, so, okay. My bad. Oh, I did that again. My bad. To the hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without— Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely— I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan. So why did all the stars I'm interested drop one by one like flies? How do you think Maya feels? Oh, I'm too tired to read that. I'm too tired. I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Huh, don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat! The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in a dreadful murder. Only recently did I finally find a star that makes this cart go but up again. I don't know what to say. Ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my wand. But I haven't even said anything. Well, don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? The irritating backwater girl with the afro and a horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Oh. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, why are you paying attention? The youngins today. I'm guessing Miss Oldback heard everything from Lotta. What happened? I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. Ah, I don't know anything about that. I was getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, the press conference afterwards. Cue the mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Oh, I see. But, But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What you witnessed. The most important moment, you don't mean. Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, the kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, you're gonna lie to me? Alright, Grandma. Oh, 4! Holy shit. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring lady a present. Present. Don't you like one? Okay. Well done. I don't want to know about your measurements. Alright. What happened over here? Looks like the investigation's still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Oh, is everything interactable now? Okay. Oh, everything's interruptible again. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. Oh, that's kind of sad. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I don't want to remember it. I wonder if everyone's alright. I heard that very big circus recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all alright. Pearls. Okay. Door. There's a grand set of colors over there. It's the door as Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had gone together. That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier. Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. Move. Oh, wait. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella. The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong with you, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? I looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look. Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Talk. Camera. So you lost your camera. It ain't an ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. But didn't you say it was $700? So it's used. I had a nice long talk with the guy in the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, dear expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't really know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Damn, okay. What happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night I was hanging around this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until after the time Mr. Ingard was arrested. What were you doing here again? You sure you went to school, city boy? However, a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Record, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for other stars out here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Big scoop. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here for the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you'd hang around here? Again? Oh my god. Oh boy. Oops! Sorry, Mr. Lawyer, I can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We stopped, haven't we? Huh. Haha, yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I-rule smile. Engard's hotel room. NL. Okay. What does NL stand for? He also has a 2-bedroom. Why are there 2 beds? Where are we? We are in Mr. Matt Engard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Hello? Hello? You're his sister, aren't you? You got the same bangs. You're his sister, aren't you? You're really hot. Hi. You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. You're the manager, aren't you? But are you also his sister? How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial's tomorrow, and Mr. Engard's situation is looking rather grim. So I came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, right? Well, you're not totally right, but... Oh no, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Oh, she's so hot. Look at the hair tucked behind her ear. Look at her glasses. Look at her collarbones. She's so pretty. Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally wrong either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Talk. Night of the murder, I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing at that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Did I tell you? For the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engard. This very room, I must add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with the trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed to Viola cabin. And after the show ended, you came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kryda, and that's when he found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Hi, Drew! So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go through and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Miss Lode, Mr. Kaz. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kryda, have one? I like this later. Palgers. I like her too. I think she's really pretty. Look at her. I like her collarbones. No, she did not. No, he didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, come down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? I asked to become Mr. Engard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engard does seem like a rather weak-willed man. He's always doing what he's told. Is she the murderer? So far, what I'm guessing is that she manages his shit, right? So it's possible she's like a suspect because he didn't know about the meeting after it. Makes me think of Samus, but office lady. That's a good way of putting it. I see the Zero Suit Samus vibes. I see it. He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Is it... Did you know the victim, Mr. Kryda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kryda was killed. Talk. Motive for murder. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Kryda was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Again! Oh my god, how many? 4! Holy shit! So I was trying to is somebody trying to marry Pearl this time? Not yet. Not yet. Thankfully. It's Andrews. Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a Psyche-Lock, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Oh god. Hallway. Anything else? Miss Crida's hotel room. Oh my goodness. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Crida's room, Pearls. Mr. Juan Crida, the victim. Which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until you win Mr. Engarde's acquittal. Okay. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there. I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around for the crime scene? Just this once? Special circumstances, right, pal? Mr. Crida, what does that mean again? What does Crida? What does that mean in Spanish? I forget. Like, I'm thinking corridor, but it's probably not that, right? It's a running? I forget. I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're just... It can be taking a Spanish cooming. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Let's look at it. What does it say? Engarde, Corrida, Viola, Lobby. Kuming to die. That's how he died. Cause of death? Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should. Yeah, here's a picture. Wow! There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon. So he's stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife. Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure they were Mr. Engarde's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Reason for arrest? Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Sorry. Oh. That was an exhale. My bad. No sound. But, that looks like cutlery, right? That looks like a butter knife or like a bread knife. And then he ate inside, he ate in his hotel room with the manager. Because that's what the manager said. Or running to, yeah. Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? I'm still suspecting the manager right now. I wanna... What was it again? Hold on. Girl boss, gatekeep. Gaslight. I want her to be one of those. Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Oh, it's probably Corrida. Corrida? But one look at the crime scene and you can tell there's signs of a struggle everywhere. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Engarde says something about a button, something like one of the German ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There's a witness, pal. A witness? Who was it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic that was a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. All right, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. She's Mr. Engarde's manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking to people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. See, she's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done. Do you like girl bosses, Gumshoe? Yes, she does give that sort of impression, like she's got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell I'm a can't do anything right kind of guy. That's why I get all nervous and start messing up. I feel sort of bad for him. Move. No, wait. Examine. We got water thing. No clue. Oh, never mind. We got a bear. Wow, there's a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector edition ones, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's all pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy really didn't like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems, growl. Oh god. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Oh god. Running is actually corriendo. Corrida is rarely used in, for example, corridas de toros kind of thing, where they release a bull to get stabbed by death by a guy in fancy clothes. Oh, what are they called again? Is it? I forgot what they're called again. It's not luchador, is it? I don't think so. Oh, I'm wrong. Perla actually likes things neat and tidy. I hate it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Matador, I was close. Okay. There was a watch, you wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Chips! Luggage? It's a suitcase, there's so many things in there that bed it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Karida? Probably. Oh, there's a rice cooker. Where are the bears in the trash can? Oh, I see it. Okay. And the rest were probably too big to put in the trash can. Oh god. Now we gotta save. She would be the first person we would have to do it to, right? Because there's only 2 locks on her, and then the other 2 people have 4. So I guess let's try her. Big scoop. Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about this are the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean... Oh, wait, I gotta go back to... Looking for a scoop? I'm going to say you were looking for a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, was looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps on a holding scandal? Hold on. I don't think I have the evidence yet. Oh! Did you say this was the last chapter of this game? Yeah, unless if there's like a DLC episode like the last game. I think this is the final one of the main story of this game. I don't know if there's an extra story after it. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. How are you connected to it? Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay, 12-hour stream? No, I'm too tired. I can't do that today. I can't read that much. Not today. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers, the Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. So love Y in the Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love why? This girl, Saya, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 powders colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Saya is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, the sort of forbidden love story is actually really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl, I'm getting old. I really am. What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 AM. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? That started from a remake of an old movie, I'll tell you the truth. Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. The story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in his hand, he took the ancient world by storm. Ninja with a bright red guitar. Well, and then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Masola, Jammin' versus Muramochi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-Jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl. What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja. What does Nuna mean? I mean, I remember it being grandma related, but it's not sure. It's like, how do I describe this? Nuna is like is what, men would call their big sister. Like, if it was... Yeah. Because, you know, in Japanese, it's like Nichan and Nechan. For Korean, it's a bit different, where there's two different versions of older siblings, where there's like a version where a guy would say and a version a girl would say. So like Nuna is kind of like the male gazy one, while Oppa is like the female gazy one, because Oppa is what girls would call like their older brother figures or like their superior. Like, I don't like it. I don't like. I don't know. I've experienced too many people that are weird. Or too many Korea boos that are like, oh, call me Oppa. And I'm just like, I'd rather die. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. What show would I watch? What should I watch? I can't believe she's really considering it. Like, I rarely say it, even at, like, family gatherings. Did we talk all of it? Okay. Present. Do you know her? Oh, hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was a bit interested into her a little bit, just a little. Oh? So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? We'll see. Here's the thing, I don't really know her. Know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. Who says it like that? I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy he looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Talk. The gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested on it. I figured you would be. You would be. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh really? You too, huh? Will this be another misandryism festival? We're about to find out. So, take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' the Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager. To the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You'd stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Karaida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we were talking about their manager with the initials AA. Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems like kind of odd that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. I think we have enough details now for you. Hey, buddy. Juan Karaida and her. This woman, she's Adrian Andrews, Matt and Gar's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager got secretly in a meeting with his rival, the Diamond Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer, but you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. You gotta have that. What's that? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews. This. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid, Jam in Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss AA. Ah! Miss Coretta didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. He saw this article and thought to take some pictures of them for proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Coretta's door last night. Wow! Woo! You're looking into Mr. Coretta and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know, but the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when somebody done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Move. Alright. What you witnessed? Actually, what was hers? Ooh, wait, I went the wrong area. Hotel lobby. Move. Viola Hall. Move. Hallway. Move. Talk. Motive for murder. Okay, move. Hallway. Move. Viola Hall. Move. Hotel lobby. Talk? What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I heard that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume and you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you're supposed to hold after the show, I told you to do it. I had no idea about that. We read that again. Mr. Barry already dead at that time, yeah. That's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can do a thing on his own. So the guy, we already read this. Okay, the victim. What, you're the victim? That's got nothing to do anything with it. You wanted to make the Japanese ninja movie, even though, yeah, I took it. So why did I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? You think it would be the other way around? How do you feel about this? Wait, present. How do you feel about this? Wait, how do you feel about this? What do you think about this article? If you're talking about her thing with Juan, I already thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. And that's it. That's it. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? She's a strong woman, right? She takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Oh. Grow up. Grow up! Anyway. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Gem Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the looks of him. Being rival sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. Dude, What you witnessed? Alright, I'll be honest with you now for now and then. Please tell us what you saw, but what a waste. In here, I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you, youngun's expense. I'm a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you're not a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. What are we doing again? Murder scene? You're in Guard's Law, aren't you? Well, yes, but then forget it, there's no way I'm telling you. But why? Wait. Is it not that? I guess let's try talking to her. Wait. Present. No, wait. Save. Oh boy. Why was Juan Corrado murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrado. You weren't that close. That's right, I've never been that good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Corrado had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems a few people already bought into the story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and rivals. Note to self, stay on our good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me, need to get close to Mr. Corrado, as if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrado for this person's sake? Oh god, it wasn't him. Damn. Let me load. So you don't have the information read at. You'd think that presenting the article would have given information to why that happened. Whoops. Huh. Alright. Wait, did I show the crime photo to him actually? Hold on. Really? That's not important? Okay. Do you want the crime scene photo? This old granny, how she kept glaring at me with those eyes of hers as if it's my fault. Kept blabbering about how she won't forgive people and trash about her Juan. Yeah, we sort of got into a little fight, you know? A little fight, knowing those two was probably more of a blabbering contest. Nope. I feel a sneeze coming. My bad. Oh, bless me. You're the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Ingard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know about the details either. Those are requests from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Oh, I don't think I have enough. Oh god, bless you. Thank you. Illiterate. No! No! I'm gonna look at the walkthrough now. I'm gonna look it up. Ace Attorney. Justice. Oh, walkthrough. Investigation. I could pan in some... Wait. I didn't realize I could pan in some of the rooms. Oh my god. Wait, actually move. I didn't know. Oh my god. That's what I missed. Oh, I need to read. I deserve that. I deserve that exclamation mark illiterate. I didn't know I could pan over to this room. I didn't even think about it. Oh god, okay. Well, this is a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice, I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there, that's probably where this came from, but it doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered on the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup was strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where the Mr. Karada fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe. If there are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know how much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar isn't here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show. But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Jam Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? More bears. Tomato. It looks like Mr. Krida had dinner last night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. You got a rowboat, Teddy? So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's a bed, but it's big, but it's bed. Oh, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Anything else? That looks like everything. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, this is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jam and Ninja signature item. The guitar case. No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean, the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar's missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to a award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but only this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe. No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah. Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Oh god. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Yow! At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Gulp. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from a pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Oh, hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Yow, wow, detective, come over here for a second. Yow, 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 ow. Thank you. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix, right? You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory's mine. Victory's yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. Isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow, what did she just throw me now? What is this? Neon? Well, I guess this means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. That wasn't collected as evidence? Okay. Can I present any of these to you? Do you know anything? That guitar case, dogs wands. I'm guessing you've seen this case before. It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, the Gem Ninja signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. Can we go to the precinct now? We can. Wow! It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done? Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Do you have anything to say about the guitar? Huh. Okay, time to look at the doctor again. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to collect the paper. Move. There was a paper that she threw, right? But I had to collect it. I thought we already collected it, but we didn't. Move. Wrong room. There it is. I couldn't see it. Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Carter's name written on it, so it's his autograph. Is that supposed to say Juan? I don't see it I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. A special way of writing called cursive. Where's the U? It looks like Jean. At most. Lean. It does look like lean or neon. Look here, it says how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here. This sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I heard that name somewhere before. Wendy Oldbag. You don't want it? What you witnessed. Okay. So, can I use that? I heard in a D's jokes. Yeah, Wendy's haha. Wendy's nuts hit your face. Yeah. Oh boy. What you witnessed? Alright, I'll be honest with you for now, then please tell us what you saw. What a waste. Yup, we've been here. I'll give you what I want. I'll give you what you want. This. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name's Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but it's somehow I don't think that Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Just like that? Wow, she must really want this autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart. All for my dear Swan. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Wow. What a facade. What you witnessed. Let me take a drink of water. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It's just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to police? Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part at the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Engard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow belly chicken. Have you guys seen that one chicken? That one chicken. The one rotisserie chicken that looks like it has boobs. The yellow belly chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Engard ever do to her to deserve this? Engard's past? What did Mr. Engard do to you to make you so... Which one? Let me find it. I think Brian Sui's rigging it. Let me find it. It's a pretty horrendous picture of a chicken. Brian Sui. Oh, I found it. Let me copy paste. Hold on, I got a text message. Let me look at that real quick. I'm gonna take a break while I read that. But this is the chicken. There we go. Okay. You don't know him. Welcome back. Thank you. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued the poor Juan. Mr. Nick. What is it? What is a scandal? Oh, I got you. Hold on. I think it was Control 6. Yep, there we go. Let me reconnect Fugi. Let me reconnect it. Refresh. I think that worked. Let me do everything to test. Yep, there we go. Okay. Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what does viles and wild temptress mean? Heck, how about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, pros? So, Miss Oldbag, who is it this woman you were talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy he shoved the girl into one on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. What do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And what do you have proof of, Mr. Engard? And do you have proof that Mr. Engard did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, the tabloid. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where'd she get it? Hee hee hee. Is this? Would you know about it because of her? No. Okay. Nope. Let me use the walkthrough again. Where do I gotta go next? Oh, now I can talk to Gumshoe, apparently. Okay. That was two. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Oh, hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Well, because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. Combo! What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are tight. But we can't just roll over and die. We should stay positive. Look. What do you mean by the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. Two? Did you reduce the cooldown on the command? I thought I did. Let me try it right now. Still not a 3. Man. Me. Stream elements. I'll change it right now. Login, Twitch. Chatbot, chat commands. Custom. Pick. User cooldown, that's the one. User cooldown, hold on, hick. How do I edit it? Custom commands. Advanced settings. User cooldown, let's do 5 seconds? Global cooldown 5. Save. Okay, now I updated it. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick. Yeah, okay. That's to make up for the hiccups that... Those are to make up for the hiccups Drew tracked when I was on Soleil stream. Okay. Alright, and both of them are in this photo. We saw that one. Wouldn't it be funny? I did check them. Oh, you did? Even better. Extra. Wouldn't it be funny if the blood in this photo was just a tomato juice stain? That's a button that you found during your body search of Mr. Engard. I found it on the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. The second one is... the knife in his chest, pal. Your fingerprints on the knife in his chest to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose were they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Math and guards. At least we got the cooldown working now. Okay. Thank you for asking, Godoy, to fix it. Tomorrow's trial, talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony? Is that old security lady, Miss Oldbag? I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, and even I told her not to open that mouth of hers to blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Engard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! So where do I go after that? Would new area be accessible? Because I did that? Hold on. Present the magazine clipping to Gumshoe. Do I have that? Hold on. Oh, that. Okay. Present. They wouldn't do a switch like last time, would they? That's what I'm thinking. Because, like, the suit wasn't available. The suit was missing. Or he didn't come into a suit for the meeting. And the meeting didn't happen. Present. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Miss Coretta. But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Oh, they showed that image so quickly. Suicide. Her name was Celeste Pax. And she was Juan Coretta's manager, the victim's manager. But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor, lesbians. A woman who was both Mr. Coretta's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Sure do. Talk. Celeste Impax. She was the victim's manager, and she was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it was just a coincidence. But, ow. Wow! I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need another traitor in my mind. You don't mean. I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Wait. Please wait, sir. I don't get this month's pay. Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you wanted to say? What? Who? Oh, that voice. It's your boyfriend, Edgeworth. It's been a long time, right? This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it, cake boy. You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be the perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, right? I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Come out trial? I thought you, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick, I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run into tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I'll say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. Working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. It's very homosexual. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what's going on inside his head? Proof of Von Karma? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred Von Karma is still my mentor, and a perfect win record is a proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, he could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials is so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. Damn, Phoenix! I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Why stand in court? To talk to you, of course. And then he ghosted me, and I lost all reason, and now I'm here. Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you in this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think of only their ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or to someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot of you. There's still a lot you have to learn. A lot I have to learn, me. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Can I present you... this now? Put a little more thought into what you show me. Huh, okay. Maybe this? Do you know about her? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrada's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste and Pax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle. Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. Suicide note that vanished, huh? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret. You can't help but feel this whole case revolves around her. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what's so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like pollen is not treating him well this year. He got allergies. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close with him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Look at him and his little smirk. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Missing suicide note. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had ever written such a note? There's no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think that it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body. Oh my god! You couldn't draw her with pantyhose on so we couldn't see her toes? Are you fucking serious? Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide, but why? As long as her note was missing, any speculation behind this is meaningless. Feet? No, I don't want to see toes right now. For now, I think you should look this over. A cold of a corpse. This is a suicide note report, part 1 anyway. Part 1. A suicide report added to the court record. Yeah. Why is that there? Oh boy. Found by, okay. Examine. I think we have enough evidence now for her. You're conflicted? What do you mean? What is there to be conflicted about? I just think it's gross. Alright, move. You a freak for that. Oh! It looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her, and she has that psyche lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much time. Examine? There's some summarily looking clothes. Food. There's some giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. Question mark? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. The knife is missing! Says the one with the CBT tag. You're right. You got me. It looks like the dishes are left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews' plates, so it looks like they had T-bone steaks. What Global Studios and T-bone steaks? This time the knife is missing. It's probably Mr. Engard's suitcase for someone who is only going to be here for a award show. This is a lot of stuff. It looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, are they? Aren't they? That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed. Wow, they have really big beds over here. Yep, you bounced on them. Trident, weapon, bags. I guess maybe... Do you know her? What's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. Ah, no, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat lunch with? The security guard? Mr. Nick? This Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this. Interesting. Okay. So maybe she'll be available to talk now? Are you here now? No. What the fuck? What do I gotta do now that he left? Hold on. Okay, so I didn't show the suicide note to Edgeworth, which I thought I didn't have to do because, you know, he's the one that gave us that information, but apparently that's what we're supposed to do. And then after that, that's when Adrian comes back to her room. Little bullshit, but okay, I'll do it. You got me. Alright, let's go to the hotel lobby. Move. Present. I don't like to look through the reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has two. Two parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews, what did she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman, that's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature, that's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent, talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Talk? No. Is that accessible now? Interesting. Miss Andrews, are you here now? Hallway. What the fuck? Alright, what do I gotta do now? What did I miss? Okay, so present the suicide note to Edward. That's what I did, and then to talk about codependency. The attempted suicide report would be added to the court record. I did not get that. I did not get that. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Whenever you tab, yeah. Oh, this area is quiet though. This is bullshit. Anyways, wait, hold on. What? Do I have the suicide? I have the suicide report. That's it. So I guess... Hold on. Wrong room. This is so specific. I hate it when it makes me do this. Alright. Hotel lobby. So he presented it to Edgeworth already. So do we have to do it again? Hold on. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Fuck. Dependent nature, it's over there. I just did not notice that being on the top, because, you know, usually the new dialogue options are at the bottom. Awesome. Okay, what's this? What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews attempted at suicide. Man, I really need to sleep like a normal person more often to tune in. Is that why? It was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts, and why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? Why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts is gone forever, that's why. Is it really called dependency, or were they lesbians? Why would that? Is that what they call following someone to the grave? After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She's someone who needs a person whom she can trust absolutely, and once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her codependency on others. When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Sleep is overrated, it's so true. That means her super confident attitude is all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. You're not Mr. Hiccups. Hypers. Hotel lobby. Move. Hallway. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's suicide. Okay. So now we have the evidence. So are you in the room now? Hey, baby girl. I heard you're depressed. Oh, Miss Andrews is here, but it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca Von Karma. Miss Von Karma, what are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after that detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy. Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting. Little girl. Beep beep. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for that poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Is that even legal? Probably not. Think about what we just discussed, understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Baby girl. Let's talk. Noted for murder. Why was one corridor murdered? Why are you hiding things? You're not that close, that's right. You're not good at being somehow I doubt that. We put the magazine clipping. Any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Correa, as if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Correa for this person's sake? Celeste Impact's your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Oh, you're panicking. Oh, you're sweating. Oh, you're getting nervous. Oh, that's kind of cute. Right before that, she was Juan Correda's manager, so I believe you got close to Mr. Correda so you could find out more about her suicide. You have great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews. There's no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, right? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Correa. Juan. And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. And that's why you became intimate with Mr. Correa. I sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know her suicide was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the life of others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. Is the proof that Celeste Impacts was very important to you? Miss Andrews, you nearly went through it with it too, didn't you? Went through it what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that's all just a lie, a facade. Facade, there we go. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Cried of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on it again? It was why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews. It seems like you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Cried dead. Me. Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder. Woohoo! Motive for murder. It's true, I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all that, though. I tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Miss Andrewism. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews. Oh, I hear it. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste, that wasn't very girl boss of me, I'm sorry. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. That someone was Juan Coretta. Celeste, without her, I became scared, everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Coretta to recover a suicide note, correct? It looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, it's like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire to keep celebrity world burning. But, as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She's just like me. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. It looks like a shell? What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. Where did I pick it up from? Her not remembering something clearly sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ingard in your capable hands. What if, like, she saw the suicide herself and saw the card, and then, like, it was such a traumatic response that she lost her memories? Oh. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by all of this. She hasn't slept at all, and she's been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You look really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay. Really. I'm fine, I really am. You don't look fine to me. Where are we going? So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews. Motive? I didn't read that properly. Why is this child investigating a case of suicide? Because, Maya got kidnapped. Remember? Maya got kidnapped, so Pearl wants to help. And that's why she's helping instead. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one who discovered the victim's body. Clever. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello, Wright and Co. Law offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gotten within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. And at any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask my sis. Ask my sis. Beep. Are we channeling? Are we gonna channel? Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Are we gonna channel Mia? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. Sigh, you're a hopeless one. Ah, sorry, heck. Ah! Mia, I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her. Nice situation. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad she's safe. This is a lot. This is a lot to intake. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read a note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged here. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Arg. Maya's locked up at every dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her. What? I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised me he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh, we can examine? Wow, we can play as Maya? What's this? It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here, and these. They feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. You could be drunk right now. You could be living the life. There's also all sorts of things right now. It's too dark to see. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click. They magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that I can use around here. Whoa! Hi, Doc Sweets! Thank you for the raid! You were playing Apex! How'd you go? Did you win? Were you playing ranked? Did you win a bunch of games? That's not Fortnite, but I hope you got the Victory Royale. Huh, seems like... Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Hi, Baby Scary! Kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Picture of a seashell, I think. That's a card she has! What a strange card. Huh, that's it. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I got a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click, I did it. Okay, now I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting, or worried. Had fun? That's good. Hi, Huge Domination, welcome. To be continued. Save. Oh, is it not working? Hold on. Do I have to reconnect tits? Hold on. Uh-oh. I'll set it up. Don't worry. I'll throw in a freebie. My bad. My VTube studio disconnected earlier. Whoops. There it goes. There's one. Twitch is everything's connected. Okay, let me just press F10 to hide the window. There we go. Let me do a freebie. Where is it? Happy Christmas. Woohoo! But yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh boy, I hope I have a lot of delay. Adrian did it. No way! I'm very sleepy, don't worry. Take care. Thank you for the raid again. I'm also kind of tired. I think, oops, I am not gonna do all that. Thank you for the follow, huge domination. I think I'm also gonna call it quits because this is a lot of dialogue, and I don't think I'm ready to continue this for like three other hours. Oh god. Just chatting. So I think we're gonna do a little raid into a raid. Let me exit big picture mode. Shortest stream ever, you're right. Wow, under 3 hours. Can you believe it? Groove. You usually go over 4. I'm saying it's really short today. I think I'm just very tired. I'm not ready to read today. Read over like 5 hours. Oh god. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Let's see who to raid. Oh shit! It's Basil's graduation right now for his PNG model. Hold on. Hold on. We'll probably raid Basil. Maybe. Or Honey. Oh, Honey has a Donotan though. Oh my god, Segi's still... Segi's still playing Cult of the Lamb. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, he got so fixated on it. Okay, yeah, let's raid Basil. Oops. So. / raid Basil. RIP PNG. But we're gonna do that. Okay, let me start saying bye to everyone. Bye, Doc. Bye, Drew. Thank you for the raid again, Doc. Bye, Domination. Bye, Godoy. Bye, Baby Scary. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna be the same thing next week where we play what do you do? We play More Death's Door and whatchamacallit? And Ace Attorney. We're probably gonna finish this next week, same days, same times. In the middle, I'm gonna try and learn how to animate something, that or spend money. But I'd like to try and understand how to do After Effects because it's really nice to learn.